It's been a couple of weeks, well over a month, since I was last out at the fort. Today I am heading back out and I'm gonna sleep overnight. It's supposed to get up to like 6, I think today, +6, and it's sitting at 0 at night, so it should be comfy. I've got one last thing to do here, which is bake some bread, and then I'll be off on my bike. Everything's done now, and I'm just going to give you a quick run over the bike. At the back, I didn't have anything else to store the amount of water I'm going to need, so I bought that jug. I got my bread, got my extra water bottle. This is stove, etc. This is my bedroll, which is just a massive wool blanket and a poncho. Sweet home, and it looks like a ton of people signed the guest book. Oh, and the top of the page here. Respect Beauty Fort, thanks D and N. Dirty Mike was here. Keep the spit yuppie free. That's a little too bougie for me. Alan, David fooled around here. And then the Boolean Boys. Some of this stuff, I have no idea what it says. Someone also tagged Scar. All right, well, if the plan is to sleep here tonight, I'm gonna rebuild this roof to come over quite a bit more. And then I'm gonna build a elevated bed. So I gotta get onto that now before I lose much of the day. Sadly, I'm gonna be covering up Dirty Mike and the boys, but I think it's for a good cause. Oh, the wool gloves slipped on the placement. All right, there's one. One more row. Perfect. That's so sick. Oh. So I just met Logan and Kyle here. They were biking out along the trail. Got a new signature for the library.
Yeah, we're seeing a beautiful place. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
All the details that go into it over here and everything. It's gorgeous.
This one's actually someone else's. I have no idea what they've done.
Right? They made a patio.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we're here checking out his beautiful spot here. It's fabulous. We love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We'll have to come back out when it's finished.
Feel free to come by anytime. I'm not here most of the days. Yeah. Make yourself at home.
Thank you for letting us see it. Beautiful.
This wood stove, as beautiful as it is, it doesn't do jack for heating the space because the fire behind the brick, it absorbs it all, so we don't get anything to bounce back. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I've been really failing with the camera today. No, I recorded a bunch of video without audio because I didn't realize the mic had ran out of batteries. And I ended up chatting a lot with random strangers, and that cut into the time for building. Shouts out to Logan, Kyle, Maurice, Skylar, and Charlie. They all came out, signed, checked out the fort today. Cool folks, a lot of them. I'm gonna demolish the rest of my bread and then stoke this fire a bit, head to bed. Last time I left you, it was extremely cold. We had winds at about 25 knots. For you non-sailors, just think of the wind as really strong and super cold. And it also switched from coming from the west from the south, so it just came right over into the sleeping zone. Let me give you a tour from the outside. It looks so beautiful. So here's that roof that I worked so hard on. Most of it's stone. I got one piece of aluminum paneling from a Princecraft boat, and I also found these two parts of, I think it's all the same boat, and they helped out great as a wind block. I can't help but feel like I'm inside of a Studio Ghibli movie. Everything's so pretty. Yo, I swear to God, this is not hypothermic delirium. I straight up see a UFO. Or at least it's something I can't explain. It's like a huge comet, it's got a trail. I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up. Can you see that? Let me crank the ISO. Can you see any of this? It's like a pinpoint and then the largest trail of light coming out from behind it. And now it's behind a cloud and you can still see the tail beaming out from behind the cloud, and then there's the pinpoint of light inside the cloud. What the f is this? Morning. I just woke up and there's a dude chilling. Right over there taking photos. Because the sun is just about to rise. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tagging along on another one of my adventures. And in the words of the lovely Stephen Dubner, I hope you take care of yourself, and if you can, someone else too. Bye-bye.